No, it was like or something like that. No, it was nothing like that. Whoa, my gosh, guys, what? Oh crap, another video just started, so I have to do this one. God dang it. I don't have to. I can always delete it and pick off where I left off here. Oh, never mind. I'm doing it. I'm gonna grow some balls. I haven't been here though. Oil, thank you. And it just burnt out too. There we go. Whoa! Oh my God! What is this?
17th May, 1839.
Whew.
My hand trembles like rain.
No, it was something crumbling in something.
I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burnt faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes with broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisted path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright, so, he was trapped or whatever the bollocks. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. What? Oh my God. I'm scared. Whoa, flashback.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground.
Weak structures.
Everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
How much? I'm running low on fuel. I got 12 tinder boxes. Oh wow. Thank you.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Alright, so that's what we got here so far. We got chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining from chemicals create a powerful acid. Finding key to the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? There is some part of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Oh yeah, so this is another area, another way into the history room. Alright. So how do I break this glass? Ah, I got you. I said in Brandenburg Castle 1801. What? Brandenburg, yeah. Castle 1808. 01, my bad. Another region rich with lore is Alstand, deep within the East Persian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the harlot and its neighbor. Castle Brandenburg, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes, is a picture cute as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while. How many? That's a long passage. The Gators. The story reaches on the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers were abandoned their duties, got lost in the cold, dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rough, their tainted souls have them left disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them a horrid events. They move silently throughout the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, and they seem to follow some bidding to steal the living creatures. It is their pretty witch can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them with reveal their presence. What dark skimmed through their follow. A visit undone. Heinrich Corlians Arap, the well-known Induite visit outstanded at the start of 16th century. He recited the local inn for a night and looked for remains of the kingdom's past. During he stayed at the prominent members in society paid notice, and there is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never to see again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in global such 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of every visited Adlast, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy helmet in the woods, and what had happened to him? Last page, about time. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Bellenberg lives a exclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Adlasts, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was committed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland lands, claimed the role as protector of the Persian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been assertive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This have fed the idea that the Barden is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived throughout the time of occupation, enjoying the convented order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. What? Alright. Yeah, the Barden, or whatever it is. Yeah, the journal said diaries. No, that's not it. It's notes, wasn't it? Was this it? Yeah, the Immortal Barden, A Visit Undone, the Gatherers. Those are the enemies? Yeah. So would that be A Visit Undone? Or the Immortal Barden? Alright, so they give me a little, So is this enemy following me already?